Good evening, boys and girls, all you wonderful ghouls out there. I know it is almost the end of truly an epic Halloween Horror Nights day. But I wanted to pop on and do my due diligence as not just a media unboxer, but also do my little talk about theme parks that I also do here on my channel. And right now, of course, talking about Halloween Horror Nights and our wonderful haunt season. We have a lot to go over and a lot to talk about. So first, us in the Halloween Horror Nights community woke up at the crack of dawn this morning for these little beauties. The Halloween Horror Nights Fear Tickets. At the time of this recording, and I actually have it pulled up on my computer right now, all of the Blank of Fear tickets are still available to purchase, subject to availability, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through them, explain just in case for people that, hey, this could be your first time going to Halloween Horror Nights. You want to know what tickets are available. So, as they have been available, the single night tickets are $88.99 per person, starting from. They change as the event goes on. You also have the premium Scream Night tickets, which is, of course, from on August 27th or October 19th. It includes access to haunted houses with shorter wait times compared to a regular Halloween Horror Nights event night. All you care to enjoy select food and non-alcoholic beverages. Free self-parking, and it is limited capacity. So tickets will be subject to availability while supplies last. Restrictions apply. Prices may vary by day plus tax. Lowest price shown below is available on select dates only. So they start from $4.15 per person. You can choose up to two nights. You can also add on an RIP tour, which gives you priority VIP entry to haunted houses, once per house based on itinerary. An express unlimited access VIP tour credential excludes haunted houses. Tour reception, commemorative RIP tour credential, lanyard, and button, one per guest. Valet parking for one vehicle based on availability and advance purchase. A separate event admission is, of course, required for the same night, and that starts at $469.99. Then you can also pick from the 5-house RIP tour, once per house based on tour itinerary. Choose from North or South tour at time of purchase. You can get the express unlimited access, and you get the commemorative credentials as well. And again, separate event admission is required for same date required, and that starts at $299.99. And then for those of you, if this is your very first time experiencing Halloween Horror Nights and you want to see what some of the houses look like with the lights on, you can choose to do the Horror Nights Behind the Screams Unmasking the Horror Tour. You get a choice of 3 or 6 of the haunted houses with a lights on tour. Exclusive photography access available in select haunted houses rooms during your tour. You also get a commemorative pin, one per guest, and a buffet-style lunch is included with the 6 haunted house tour only. Theme park or Halloween Horror Nights event admission is not included and not required to participate in the tour, and that starts from $99. Now this is an add-on. And there is more detailed stuff that you could see on the Halloween Horror Nights website. Um, but there is a Scream early ticket. It includes a one-time guest admission to Universal Studios theme park starting at 2 p.m. and access to haunted houses starting at 2 p.m. Minimum free houses at discretion of Universal Orlando, subject to change without notice. You also need a separate event admission for same date required, and that starts at $70 per person. And then you can add on the Halloween Horror Nights Express, which grants you access to use one time at all 10 houses and participating attractions, separate event admission for same date required, and that starts at $199 per person. Going into the tickets that were announced and finally released today, starting with the Rush of Fear Pass. This starts at $229 per person, and it gives you admission to nights, basically the first 18 nights of the event. So you get access from August 28th, 29th, and 30th, and September 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and the 20th. You must select a start date at the time of purchase. First visit using the pass must be on or after the selected start date. Pass will not be valid for any visits prior to that date. This is the ticket that I go with. I love using this ticket. I started using the Rush of Fear ticket in 2022, and I used it again in 2023. In 2024, when I was down in Florida doing the Disney College program, I used the Frequent Fear ticket, which I'll get to that one next. The Frequent Fear ticket starts at $274.99 per person plus tax, and that gives you up to 31 times to visit. It entitles one guest to admission to eligible 2026 Halloween Horror Nights event nights, August 28th, 29th, 30th, the 2nd, the 3rd, September 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 9th, 10th, 13th, 16th, 17th, 20th, 23rd, 24th, 27th, the 30th, October 4th, 7th, 8th, 11th, 12th, 14th, 15th, 18th, 21st, 22nd, 25th, 28th, 29th, and November 1st. I purchased that. I did get a lot of use out of it in 2024, and I think it's a good pass. Halloween Horror Nights Frequent Fear Plus. So instead of 31 nights, you get access to 41 nights. And that is $324.99 per person plus tax. And then the last ticket option is the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass. And that gives you access to 49 nights of Halloween Horror Nights. Not valid on Premium Scream Night, which is August 27th or October 19th. And you get self-parking after 5 p.m. on all eligible Halloween Horror Nights event nights. Now, the only downfall, I don't know if I said it, this is $449.99 plus person plus tax. The only downfall with the fear tickets. So, unfortunately, as I talked about it in my last Halloween Horror Nights video, Universal decided to discontinue Express Pass options with the fear tickets, with the multi-night tickets. So, if you really are wanting to, then it is highly encouraged to add Express Pass on maybe the one night or the 2 nights that you go if you find it do necessary. So, so that's all the tickets and the ticket options. Oh, of course, Hollywood has different ticket options. I'm not really gonna dive into Hollywood's, although I feel like I really should. No offense to John Murdy. Um, but while we're talking about Hollywood, we did get another house announcement today, another big house announcement. It wasn't the announcement that everyone was thinking of due to the recent leaks, but we're taking it anyway, and a lot of people are really happy to see this house after so many people made the assumption that it was going to get canceled. Um, and it didn't. It ended up not getting canceled, so thank God. Um, I have not seen this one in theaters yet, but I love every version that this franchise puts out, every movie that this franchise puts out. I love the amazing TV show that was part of Stars. I love it when it's comedy, and I love it when it's just complete straight horror. And I am talking about Evil Dead. That's right. The world of Evil Dead Burn is coming to Halloween Horror Nights. And everybody thought this was going to get canceled and get turned into another Hellblock Horror 2. And everybody was like, dear God, no. No, we don't need another Hellblock Horror 2. So, I do want to go ahead and just read some description. And of course, this is going to be at Orlando and Hollywood. So this comes directly from Universal. Both of these descriptions that I'm going to read out. So the Book of the Dead has been reopened, and now an infernal force consumes a family home. In this haunted house based on the new film Evil Dead Burn, dodge possessed deadites hell-bent on bloodshed and encounter not just the root of evil, but the whole family tree. Universal being really good with family. Goodbye, Fast and Furious Supercharged. So I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, a fantastic dark house. Universal has done Evil Dead in many different iterations. In 2028, or 2017, I can't remember. They not 2028. Why did I say 2028? 2018 or 2017. They did Ash vs. Evil Dead, which was of course based off of the Stars TV show starring Bruce Campbell. And oh, I can't remember the name of the other girl that was in it. She played Ruby, and I can't remember her name for the life of me. And then in 2013, they did Evil Dead, which was based off of the 2013 remake. So this will be, and then in Hollywood, one year, HHN Hollywood did Evil Dead Rise. So this Evil Dead is no stranger to Halloween Horror Nights. So I can't wait to see how they tackle this. And then, of course, this is the other reading directly from the Halloween Horror Nights website. An infernal force says, oh, it's okay. Yeah, this is kind of like another version of what I just read. An infernal force has taken hold of a family home, and it's hungry for its next victim. Dodge deadites hell-bent on bloodshed in this haunted house based on the new film Evil Dead Burn. And it says, fan the flames of evil. And a lot of people were being funny today out in Orlando because it was hot as hell. And people were saying, it's so hot outside, it feels like the dead is burning out here. So it was like yeah, it was a good way for Horror Nights to do the announcement. And then the next announcement, even though it hasn't been officially announced on Horror Nights social media, it has been seen on the Halloween Horror Nights website, and it officially makes the confirmation that the two street experiences that were introduced last year, Mel's Die-In Zombies and Club Horror, will be making their return to the event. As due to the fact that I didn't go to Horror Nights last year, I am really happy to experience these street experiences that Universal has came up with. I'm really excited to see the zombies, the car hop zombies with their dead plates. And I'm gonna do my best to enjoy club horror, even though I don't think it's really necessary. I know a lot of people enjoyed Art the Clown popping up in the zone last year, so. But that's gonna basically do it. I know this was a little bit of a longer video, and I'm sorry. But that is basically going to do it for today's amazing Halloween Horror Nights explanation video on, of course, talking about the tickets, and, of course, talking about the latest announcements. Excuse me. Now, as a reminder, you could go to HalloweenHorrorNights.com/Orlando, and you can read through all the details and everything on stuff with the Behind the Screams tour, and also in regards to daytime access to Stay and Scream. So there is some information about that on the website as well. So I will go ahead and drop the links for Halloween Horror Nights Orlando and, of course, Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. And yeah, maybe we'll have another announcement this week. We don't know what's going on. But until that happens, I can't wait to do the next videos. And once everything has been fully announced, I'll go ahead and give my hype video, and I'll also explain and break down the event, talking about all the houses as I've done in my past videos, but I'll just do it as a culmination video. So until that happens, guys, thanks for checking out tonight's video, and as we say in the Horror Nights community, we will see you in the fog. Bye for now.